I laughed, seeing her excitement. You'll know when the time comes, I smirked. Oh, come on, Char. I'm your best friend. You should tell me about this gift you have prepared for them. She tried to fish out information from me, but I wouldn't budge. Don't worry, it's gonna be a big gift. I smirked again, thinking how they would react after receiving my gift. So you won't tell me? You are so bad, she complained and pouted. I laughed and patted her head. Olivia was different from me. While I was tall and slender, she was petite with huge innocent eyes, just like a child. But never be deceived by her appearance. She was impulsive and a powerful she-wolf. She could punch a hole in a wall with her bare fist. Even I didn't dare to be near her when she was angry. Well, the most important thing now is to break my maid bond with Hayden. I changed the subject. Do you know how to do it? I had no idea how to do it. Should I just reject him? But it wouldn't sever the maid bond. It'd be just like any other rejection. Char, are you really sure you want to break the maid bond? It'll be different than a normal rejection, she said thoughtfully. I know, I answered her firmly. I don't care about Hayden or the Red Claw pack anymore. You know I'm going to be the alpha of the Mooncrest pack. Why should I care about them? I'm going to be even more powerful than Hayden and his pack. She scrutinized me to see if there was any doubt in my eyes, but I had made up my mind. Once she saw that I was adamant about doing it, she sighed. So, do you know how to do it? I asked her again. She was hesitant, but nodded in the end. I heard you need to pray to the moon goddess together with Hayden and reject each other at the same time. It sounds easy, I said lightly. Char. The breaking of May bond might break your soul and Lexi, she said as she looked at me with despair. I looked at her and asked, do you want me to stay with him, keep being abused by his family and Sophia, and be unhappy? She looked down at her hands that were holding mine. It's not that. I just don't want you to be soulless. I laughed hearing her words. Olivia, thank you for your concern. But me and Lexi are stronger than you think. We've been best friends for so long. Do you think I'll become weak after a simple rejection? She finally looked at me, and her eyes finally twinkled with excitement. You are right. You are the most powerful she-wolf I've ever known. I can't wait for that bastard Hayden's reaction when he knows you are the alpha of the second strongest pack, she giggled. All right. I'm feeling better now. My fever has subsided, and my injuries have all healed. I want to be discharged and return to the Red Claw pack to tell Hayden of my decision, I told her. Okay, stay here. I'll get the paperwork done, she said, and went out to help with my discharge paper. I smiled as I looked at her back. I was lucky to have a friend like Olivia. Once alone at the ward, I sighed again. Lexi, did you hear what Olivia said? I asked my wolf. Should I really break the May bond with Hayden? Of course you should. He's a bastard, Lexi growled. But you heard what Olivia said. The process might break you. It wasn't that I didn't want to break my May bond, but I was thinking about Lexi. Don't worry about me, Charlotte. Even if I break, I'll get back up in no time, Lexi assured me. Are you sure? I asked her. I didn't want her to break because of me. Positive. And don't think of not breaking up with Hayden, she growled again. Okay then. We'll go through the heartbreak together, I told her. Of course, we will. Hayden and his damn wolf won't be able to break us, Lexi snorted arrogantly, which made me laugh, and my heart felt lighter. After some time, Olivia came back with a nurse. The nurse took off the needle in my hand, and I was ready to be discharged. Char, do you need me to drive you to the Red Claw pack? Olivia asked with concern. I rubbed her head and smiled. No, this is something that I must do alone. Okay. Remember to contact me if they make it difficult for you, Olivia said. I laughed again. Olivia was too cute. She kept worrying about me. Though it was nice to be cared for, but I didn't need it this time. Remember, I don't love Hayden anymore. And I'm an alpha. If they do something to me, I'll fight back, I reminded her and winked. Finally, Olivia sighed with relief and smiled brightly. You are right. If they bully you, just show them your true self. We chatted as we went to the car park and parted ways. I got into a cheap black car I had bought to conceal my true wealth and showed Hayden that I didn't become his mate for his money, and drove to the Red Claw Pack. The moment I got off the car, I felt many eyes looking at me. I even heard them ridiculing me. Look at her. How could she be so shameless to return to the pack? She really has no shame. She's a murderer, yet she still has the nerve to appear here. Does she think she's still fit to be the Luna of the pack? Do you think she's here to beg Hayden and apologize to Sophia? She really has thick skin. And there were many other degrading words pointed at me as I walked straight to Hayden's study. I couldn't care less about what they were saying. My heart had been cold and devoid of any emotions ever since Hayden forced me to kneel and admit my mistakes. Once I arrived at Hayden's study, I didn't even bother to knock. I opened the door immediately and met Hayden and Noah's surprised looks. Hayden sneered and was about to say something, but I beat him to it. I'll wait for you tomorrow night when the moon rise at the altar of the moon goddess to go through the ceremony of terminating our May bond. Don't forget to draft the divorce agreement. I don't need any compensation from you. I just want to not be mated or married to you anymore. I want to be free from you and the Red Claw Pack. I told him coldly and left without giving him a chance to talk back.
Please download Novels Ago and search the code in the upper left corner to continue reading.